Hey, what's up? Happening, crackling. Joe Exotic. Someone goes to the president. Stalker. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Late. There you go. 1 second. I'm always late to my own funerals. Boom. You want a feather? Why the eagle shoots the watch? And I'm going to tell you Nichols' word. All right, wait, let me do what my title was set. The reason I do these lives early is because you guys all, it's right before I've taken any medication. Well, I took it before it affected me or anything, so that I'm all beep, 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 boop, ba, ba, like that. And I'm really not beep, beep, ba, 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 anyways, because actually, I laid down the past 2 nights, you guys, because I haven't been able to get to sleep. First of all, anyway, so I laid down. If I lay down, I'll sleep. And if you guys see me, just go. I'm not shooting dope. I'm just tired. But I won't. I got a good night's sleep. I don't want to fuck up this shirt. This is my favorite shirt, and it's a $125 shirt. Not that that matters, but still, I mean, someone put a lot of fucking time into this shit. Anyway, so what I want to tell you guys is this morning, this is very cool. Very, very good news for you guys. Look, any of you that were, there you are. I was like, what? What the fuck? Where'd you go? I didn't leave, so that proves it's not me. It's not me. I love you all. Love is the Steve Miller song, Gangster of Love. You know what I like about these? I have another shirt too. I have one that is butterfly collar, or what did they call them? What did they call them in the 70s? I mean, they were this far out. You would cut someone's throat. Like, sharp motherfuckers. Who's here? Identify yourself. No, you don't have to. Listen, I want to tell you something good news. I just talked to the creator, and me and him have like back and forth. Look at my mask that I don't wear. But I feel sorry. Oh, I feel sorry for my friend that she worked at the gas station. Oh, holy shit, I have a joint. Maybe light that bad boy up right now. Picking stuff up off the floor and smoking it. If I believed there was a deadly virus, do you think I would do that? Yeah, I would. I've already had it, you guys. I had it, you guys. It was just a flu. It was nothing. It was actually, I remember saying to my mom, oh, here's the lid to this little hash thing. I said to my mom, like, oh, I know what I was going to say. I was talking to my God, right, this morning. I said, Creator, what's up? He said, Brady, the sky. I mean, no. He said, the dome. All of this, you guys. And I said, okay. Let me tell you a quick story. Not to change subject. I have to say this right now. This is so funny. This has happened, okay? This kid, they used to say that the earth was on the back of a turtle, right? That's what held the earth up in place, in solid, non-moving place. It was on the back of a turtle, giant turtle, okay? And some smart-ass kid goes up to the fucking leader of the whatever religion is teaching this, right? And he goes, then what the fuck? He goes, look, you say the whole earth is sitting on the top of a fucking giant turtle? Okay, well then what the fuck is the turtle standing on? And the nun or whoever she was goes, son, it's turtles all the way down. I love it. It's like, bitch, you're never gonna understand it. Don't worry about it. Does it matter? Look, does it matter to you right now what shape the earth is? Would it change anything? No. No. It would maybe change the trust in your government or in hiring the fucking giving immunity and letting Werner von Braun that ran fucking Nuremberg, or I'm sorry, the one with the D, one of the Auschwitz, okay, or something, right? He was a fucking killer, mass murderer, and they pardoned him in the Nuremberg trials. We took all their scientists, all their jets, field doctors. All their doctors, all of their scientists and our military, because they built the jet engine before anyone. They were ahead of everyone. That's why they were kicking ass. I mean, that and the meth and the methadone and the crystal meth. But that did make them the blitzkrieg. You come in, look, I'm on methadone. When you're on a lot, and they put them on so much methadone, you're not really fucked up, but you can just walk in the snow in your underwear and you are not cold. Anyway, and so, hey, what's up, AJ? So anyway, so here's what I think happened and why the German army was so fucking, why they call them blitzkrieg, because like 10 of them could take on like 100 dudes and fuck them up. And because he was pumping them, they were giving them meth and methadone a lot. And I'll tell you, they would just run in and ally or troops against the Nazis and shit. We're going, man, there's only 10 German soldiers, and that's why it was blitzkrieg. They would get on a good one, right? Like, just anyone that does meth and has done methadone knows you can get on a good one. Methadone don't make you tired; it wakes you up. Like, it's weird. Anyway, but they would just come in to a camp of 100, no fear, and they're in their underwear. It's snowing. They got their guns. What's up? Fucking, just fucking, and the troops against them were saying, "Oh my God, these Nazi soldiers! They just keep coming, man. We're shooting, boom, 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 and they just keep coming at us. Like, they feel no pain, man. And you know what? We fucked us. I mean, this is just according to the narrative, okay, which could be several. The Blitzkrieg was no joke, and I think they were on drugs for sure. And yeah, that's how they did it. And people were scared of the Blitzkrieg. It earned its own name. Get them all fucked up on twack and dope, and they will fuck shit up. And they did and do it like that. But anyway, we hired, this is one cool thing. I'm going to go back to what I said at the beginning. Okay. And it's about my mom, and it's about the Great Spirit, and it's about the bullshit, lies, and things that are going on. Whether you believe this coronavirus is real or not, just like the shape of the earth, it doesn't matter if it's real or not. Do you feel me? It doesn't matter if it's real or not, because all of the fucking all of this shit, you know, we're on lockdown, like, or whatever, and there's no, it makes no sense. Like, I mean, okay, why am I good? How come then everyone goes to the grocery store and they're not sick? I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? I don't know anyone that's sick. I mean, about a month or two ago, I had a flu, I had a flu, Brad, my mom's boyfriend, had a flu. The girls across the street at the Circle K had a flu for a while, and she was down, and a few people were down for a while. It was a tough flu. If you go back in my videos, I'll tell you. But I was out for a few days, man. I was throwing up like when you were a kid. I hadn't thrown up like that in years. Like since I was a kid, it was like fire hose. You open my mouth, you couldn't even do it. It was just everywhere. And so it was a tough flu. It was, and I believe it was the whatever they're trying to tail on this fucking bullshit. Everywhere it's and you all know it is this the wait. You all know what it is. Everywhere they're unrolling that, they're getting they oh, good news too on that front. They put a hold on opening anything. They no wait. They put a hold on what was it? And I was really happy about it. Because as I've explained to you about when they put them on a respirator and say they can't breathe, they're thrashing their lungs because it's not that they can't breathe. Like it's when they go, it's not the hemoglobin isn't able to grab onto the oxygen molecule. So they get acute respiratory, like from doctors. They say it's very similar. They would look at the case. If they looked at the symptoms, they would say, oh, this guy has altitude sickness. Simple. Altitude sickness. It's the same thing. So when you put them on a respirator, if there's still fucking, no way for your lungs to pull the oxygen out of the air and put in the hemoglobin into your blood and deliver it to where it needs to go in your body. Yeah, it's been everywhere this has gone up. So did that. And I think that is a cover. It's a distraction for while they put all this infrastructure in, right? But that's what it was. They stopped, U.S. cities, hold on. They stopped on rolling out. And they want to do some tests on and the cerveza, like the link, okay? And there is, trust me, there is. I mean, it's a regular flu season, but you can make, just like I can give someone, I don't want to say that, but you know what a hot shot is, right? Like a hot shot. Like when someone goes like this. I was watching a movie. Yeah, this is from a movie. It's not real. It didn't really happen. So I walk up. Someone goes, this dude need to go down for good. Okay, we need a 86 this fool. So I say, okay. No, I'll take care of it. And they're like, you're gonna kill him again? I'm like, do you think I would kill somebody when I could simply get them to kill themselves? That's so stupid, right? So walking up to they call an order and I go to meet them. And I meet them at the car wash. I've got my hood open. I'm washing my engine. There's their shards, right? The bag of shards, a little dub or whatever. And I take a little screwdriver onto my, that white battery has it shit on the top that gets corrosion. Take a little bit of that and just pop it in there. Here you go, buddy. Oh, did you hear about so-and-so? Oh, yeah, he fucked up, man. So why kill someone when you can get them to kill themselves? What does that story tell you? Put that story that is of any look. any circumstances that fit that narrative, all characters in my story are fictional. And it's coincidental if anything like that ever happened, okay, around me or anything, okay? So I always would say people, I mean, but I always would tell people, hey, why would you kill someone when you could just have them kill themselves? They're halfway there, man. I was a fucking, I did what I did. And it's not a pretty business, but it's not. You see the most, the bad. I got out of all that shit. And I can't even imagine what it is now. How are all the people sheltering in place that live on the sidewalks? Because last time I looked at LA, I think they just killed them all. They must have. Where would they go? Hey, you know what's really cool? And I know the title, I'll do the title. And then I'm going to go back. Fentanyl. I used to get fentanyl lollipops. And I used to get fentanyl liquid. Okay. And I would put it on, or gel, in the gel things. And I would put it in, crystallize it into powder, whatever. Anyway, my point is this. My mom took a dive for me. A dive for me, just like my cat did. Because I'll tell you what, she would be so worried, right? I couldn't, if she was here, I couldn't, she needed, it's weird because it's like right before she died, the 2 years, I was able to spend 2 years with her. I moved down here, 2 years with her. Awesome. I mean, and she would have taught me everything about my SSI and what I need to do and this and that and the other and all the places and banks, and taught me how to do all my stuff, right? Like adult and adult, And like as soon as I figured it out, boom, she was gone. It was like she was waiting to know that I would be able, and Brad also, and Jody and Kira. That's our family. And Kevin. She wanted to make sure that everybody could handle it without her. And I think she's always been called the Great One in our family. And as my biological dad used to say, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. It's so true. But anyway, I think she did that. Oh, message from God. God said to me, I said this morning, God, I said, dear God, or hey, whoever, the creator, can you talk to me for a sec? Come on down. No, you just come into your head. And he's like, what? He talks just kind of like, I mean, it's just like someone you would want to have a beer with. That's God to me, like my God. He's cool as fuck. I mean, every God, it's the same thing, but I think he speaks how you understand it. You know what I mean? But he's definitely said shit I don't know. So I know it's not me just making it up. Anyway, so the good news is my mom, or the creator, I said, hey, man, I mean, it just dawned on me. I was talking to God. I said, oh, that's it. And I said, hey, I woke up. I had all electronic devices off, everything, which I do. And I'm grounding myself, right? And I'm just sitting here and just sitting here and praying and stuff, meditating. And I started to talk to the Great Spirit, right? God, the creator. And I'm like, dude, what is going on? He's like, hang on, let me put your mom on that. It's like a fucking game show in my head. Is that with God? With God. He's like Bob Barker. He jokes with me. He's always fucking around. Is that just because that's just how it is, or what? I don't know. Anyway, he goes, I go, man, God, why did you take my mama? I seriously, no, I didn't even say that. My sister taught me how to pray a long time ago. She says, Brady, don't pray like this. You don't go, dear God, or whatever. Can you please help me with this, that, and the other, whatever? Can you help this person, or this, that, and the other? No. You go to him and you say, or when you pray, you say, all right, this is what my sister taught me. You say, God, the creator, whatever, the great spirit, whatever you want to call him. I want to thank you for giving me already the tools to overcome this and the courage. I want to thank you for that already, right? And because I'm going to do it now. And he's like, do it, kid. Like that's how it is for me talking to him. It's weird. It's like he's so cool. He's like, do it, Holmes. Like, put up or shut up. Fucking with me, man. He's just trying to get me to keep going. But yeah, I got to talk. My mom she said, Brady, I'm proud of you, like she always does. And and she said, I think it'll be okay. And I truly believe that my mom won't lie and God doesn't lie. It's all gonna be okay, guys. I'm just lonely. I mean, you guys know me. I'm fucking recluse as fuck. And look, doesn't it look like my house is clean? It's not. Oh, watch this, you guys. This is fun. This is fun. I'm such a moron. Watch this stuff. I shouldn't say that. No, you're not a moron, Brady. You're a good human being. Okay. I had brought these because I was doing this morning. I'm like, I got all my half sodas and dumped them out, and then I cleaned them out, and my water bottles. Now watch, I'll show you something really cool, you guys. I just want to make sure it's totally full. You guys, because physics have changed. You couldn't do this when I was young. Before 2012 or whatever. And it's, watch this. Just take an empty water bottle, okay? There's nothing in it. And you grab it at the bottom and you twist. And it's going to get tighter and tighter. Watch. And it turns into a gun. And then, watch, it'll just pop off like the lid. Watch. Then it blows smoke out. Did you see that? Watch. Now I have a box over here that I try and make every morning. It's right there. Watch. I'm gonna see. I can hook shot them pretty good. Let me move my coffee, or else I'll spill it. My bomb. Okay. Watch. Because if I do a hook shot, I can make it. Right? I have 6 water bottles here, so. Let's see 6 for 6. 6 for 6. Ready? No. Damn it. These are fun to pop off. I can hit people with them. I've learned how to aim them. These bottle lids. You guys haven't gotten to see the cap. Or the smoke yet. Yeah. Oh my God! It rims. What? That was bullshit. I had that, you guys. Empty bottle. I just, I just like to fill it up with air so I can get more of a thrust on my bottle cap. It landed way the fuck over there somewhere. No, I missed it again. Damn it. I'm like, time out and I drink my coffee. Now, if that wasn't fun, I don't know what is. Day 20 million. You know what? I should put up this really cool Twilight Zone episode for you guys to listen to. Let's see. Maybe, I guess I'll put it in the fucking description or whatever that shit is. All right, guys. Make sure your pupils stay hexagonal or round at least, and not slit or square or rectangular. Other than that, the jets on the airplanes, they weren't like that, guys. It happened overnight. I mean, it happened probably like this. Faster than that, even. Like before, like reverse time. And that brings me to another question, unanswerable question of the world. Why is it, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, what's his face back in the day, some big, tall, skinny ass African mother, that one guy looking motherfucking basketball player, looking motherfucker. He, oh, God darn it. Well, I think what it was, what was that dude's name? Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe Mutombo. He's like 8 feet tall. He would just grab the ball, and it was like this. Like, wait, where's the ball? Anyway, he would grab it, and he would look at my yeah, he could grab the ball and just go dink, like right into the, he could just reach and have plenty, he could just reach up and touch the rim. Like, they pulled that motherfucker out of the rainforest, and then no joke. Dikembe Mutombo. I think I lived in Denver back then. You know why I don't like basketball? This is really weird. Other than the fact that they're robots, a lot of them, and the rest are NPCs. But listen, I cannot stand the squeaking shoes on the floor. That's the basketball game I get to it. So therefore, I do not go to basketball games. I'll go watch football or baseball. I absolutely love baseball, even though it's the Freemasons game. Oh my God, the numbers. Go look up the numbers of baseball, like how far between each base, right? Like how far between the pitcher's mound and the batter's box, how many people per team. I mean, if you look at a baseball, and I didn't know this, and also they've changed the way, or it's different from my reality, how they used to do the outfields. But anyway, they've always been checkerboarded, right? Checkerboard floor, come on. But the thing is if you look at it like this, okay, it is this. This is a baseball diamond. Why do you think they call it a fucking diamond? A baseball diamond, okay? And then, so what you have is, if you had a compass, right? If you laid down a compass like this, you open it up, watch. Where's a compass? Anyway, here's one. And this one was forged in the flames of Mordor. This one some fucking dude made. I'm serious. It's a really good fucking one. It's a cool. Anyway, what it looks like. See, this is the batter's box, okay? And you have the outfield, right? So anyway, sorry guys. Okay, so you have the batter's box, okay? This is, and then you have the outfield, right? Then you have the checkerboards, and the outfields, the checks. But yeah, just go look at a baseball diamond. Hey, Miss Nice, what's up? I'm just talking shit about the Freemasonic game of baseball. And if you look up this is like it makes the compass and ruler. It's very cool. You guys got to check out baseball. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Miss Nice. That was nice of her. Now, okay. I like when people just stopped it by. And the reason, look, I have epic videos I'm working on. I don't even have enough subscribers to get paid. I don't want to get paid. I don't eat out of the devil's pot. But you know what? I do. I want to raise some of my. Oh, I have all these videos and shit. Right? Cool. Yeah. Right on. Hey, I'll have to go check out your channel. It's so nice to see all of you. I'm glad to see that I have never met anyone with this virus. Have you guys? Has anyone met anyone or know anybody? No. I think this is the flu. But let's ruin our whole country economy and shit instead. This is the plan, guys. This is the plan. Oh, cool. That's all right, Miss Nice. They're always up there. They're always up. You can go through and just pick one, and if it's stupid or I pass out, just go to another one. I mean, I don't know. It's no big deal. I don't care. But hey, if you guys want, share my videos because I have I have fucking some serious ass shit that I can put up. Like I can either do it like this, or I can do it where I guess I'm talking and then I'm just showing the fucking thing, right? Whatever that I'm trying, my screen, right? I'm sharing my screen with you guys, and I can't figure out how to do that. Or do I even need to be in the picture? That's the whole fun for me. Anyway, I can be like a little corner in the up in the corner, or not. I'll just talk. But look, shit's about to get crazy, man. If it hasn't already. It's fucked up, man. People that believe in invisible things with no proof. I mean, oh, nice. John did. I love his channel. Hey, Miss Nice. Have you ever seen John's little microphone? I love it. I'm like, is that your pimp? Is that your hi, Jamal? My John. Daily dose of wisdom. Yes. Well, I'll tell you right now, all the hospitals are empty. Oh, no, we have respirators, all this shit. Everybody that went and filmed because someone, a couple channels said, did a thing, go film your fucking hospital in your town. Everybody did. And across the board, empty. And they went to the COVID-19 test tents where they don't even have a test anyway. Supposedly, where the news was saying it was packed in all the hospitals and these tents. And the tents you can't see in. You just drive by the hospital and see all these tents. And you're thinking, oh man, this is fucked up. And you're like, and it's like, what? And then how are they in Congress? And they're like, Donald Trump standing here then his guy's right here and like 1 inch away. They know it's bullshit. Do you see Nancy Pelosi wearing a mask or AOC? Any of them? Do you see any of them? Or Republicans? Oh, yeah. Oh, and the numbers? Have you guys looked into the numbers? Oh my God. It is literally a fucking hella psyop. And I hate being one thing, and I can't remember, probably Samuel Clemens, even though he's a Freemason, Mark Twain, he said, just it's so fake. Are people not seeing the same things we are? That's what I need to know. Like, am I seeing something? And then when they see it, they see all these people. But when I see it, it's empty. Are you I don't get it. And like even my family and shit and everyone I know. And I'm like, do you even know anyone that has ever had it? And it's always my cousin's stepbrother's bobcat's niece, blah, 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 had it. Like, shut the fuck up. How can people not see it's fake? Like, we're ruining what they're doing is implementing the New World Order, period. I knew this day would come. I knew it. But one good thing, like I said in the beginning, you guys, is that they are holding off on I can't say it, the gee whiz, guys. Yeah, they're seeing the huge corroboration of evidence between the gee whiz and the corona, or cerveza bug or whatever. Write it out, pussies. Get the fuck out and get the flu and write it out. Like, fuck, come on, man. It's no different than any other day. How can you? That's what I'm saying. My mom got out of here right in time and right before this shit happened. That's cool, though. She's a warrior. She wouldn't have made a warrior, but she's a warrior too. But she needed to get us situated, and then she had to go. It's whatever. How? Yeah, they're under the spell, but are they sick? Or do they even know people that are sick? And that's nice. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And you know what? No. And they don't even know anyone that's sick, and they still believe it. And they're walking around with garbage bags and gloves and shit all over them. It's like, you're going to be getting it before me. How about all the tweakers and meth or fentanyl, heroin addicts, junkies and shit in Frisco and Los Angeles that were lining the streets in tents? What'd they do? Just kill them all? Did they just kill them all? How can they shelter in place? They killed them. They fucking killed them. And with that, unfortunate news. They're murdering people, okay? As per the Georgia Guidestones, 500 million. Oh my God, Jim. So are they awake now? You know, your friend's sister or whatever, is she awake now? Like, or your friend or whatever, your friend whose sister died. Oh my God. You know that these numbers Anything, if you look, I have chronic pneumonia, I have COPD, all respiratory diseases. I'm fine, right? And the thing is, I know, I'm sorry, Jim, that is terrible. They still believe it. Jesus Christ. The event comes soon enough. Nah, we got to rely on ourselves, God said. Jesus is, I mean, we have to wait. I mean, we got to wake these people up. I don't know if it'll be like on that movie Airplane, you know, where everyone's lined up, settle down. And then the next person, I'll handle this, settle down, smack, smack. And then the next person, I'll handle this, settle down. Right? Remember that? Yeah. Well, didn't the Bible say that there was going to be during everything? And the reason that I believe the Bible now is because everything in Revelations has come to pass, and we're in the middle of it. And it said there would be a huge fucking delusion. The whole population, except for us, would be under strong delusion. Strong delusion. Did they not? Oh my God. Fuck fuck funerals. Anyway, what's that? What's a funeral? They're gone. Their soul is gone. I didn't go to my mom's funeral. I didn't go to my dad's funeral. Okay, why? I went to my grandpa's just because this was like 20 or 30 years ago. 40 years ago. And they had a 21 gun salute, and he was in the army and shit. So that was cool. That's weird. It's all very, very creepy. And let me tell you one thing though. Let me tell you guys why I have 3 bold people here. But you guys should please share this or tell people about it. Think about this. If they wanted to kill us all, they could do it like that. Okay. If they wanted, they could just put arsenic in our water, okay, and kill us all if they wanted to. Or just shoot everybody. I mean, they could or put it in the food. I mean, they could so easily kill us all. They need us. They need us. It's creepy. It's just like in the fucking J.K. Rowling, the Death Eaters. Sucking our souls right out of us. They can't. Not if you follow the creator. Someone created this place. I guarantee you that. Because we ain't walking and talking without it and philosophizing. To me, that's the biggest reveal of that there's a God, is that we are philosophizing whether there's a God or not. That's proof there's a fucking God. Jesus Christ. Sorry, Jesus. Yeah, they will. You know why? I know. They will have slaves. Who says they have to be humans? Maybe their plan, they think, is going to be robots. How about that? It's nice. Like, they couldn't have slaves. They would have robots, which would turn on them. They will turn on them. It's a fact. Just like if you met your doppelganger clone, that's exactly, or if you cloned yourself, either you or your clone is going to kill the other, because the clone's going to be like, I'm taking your life because it thinks like you, right? And they know that's his only survival. So then the clone says, I'm taking your life. And then I say, no, you're not. I'm me. Right? And I know it is. Skynet, it's real. It's already a company. I said, why would you name it that after the Terminator? What? And you call it your fucking high-tech company of AI? You know what a real weird, they call it Skynet? That's fucked up. Listen to this. I was thinking, and this, you guys can tell me if this is dumb or not. I just think outside of the box sometimes. And I was thinking because a Mandela effect that happened to me recently, a long time ago. One of my anchor effects is a Nikolai Tesla. Why do we call him Nikolai Tesla? Everyone else with the name Nikolai is spelled Nikolai or AI, right? Nikolai Tesla. Now it's just Nikola Tesla. Okay, it changed. But here's what I was thinking: what are the letters that changed? Now it's Nicol AI, right? Nikolai Tesla. AI now is the last, or was the last. They changed it now just to A. I don't know. That's something I was just thinking. I don't like them either. No, it scares me. Even the $1 million woman, it makes that funny noise. The bionic woman, diet, all that shit scared me. And you know what else, you guys? In the Bible, it also says, that in Revelations, this is also one of the other things that made me come around to revelate the Bible and shit and God, and other than speaking directly to him. He told me too, you don't need a fucking church. It's a straight line. There's no fucking gatekeeper. You know what's really weird? Tom Hanks at the Globe Awards gets up there and goes, "Thank you. By the way, I have checked the gate. The gate is good." What the fuck does that mean, you satanic fuck? These people are satanic. They're evil. They're duped. I don't even know what to think. Right. When we come out, and I go out here and there. What? Are you kidding me? Where do you live? Like, what the fuck? I live in California. I live in I live way up the hill from Palm Springs. I live in Joshua Tree. And me and everyone in Joshua Tree is like, fuck you, right, to the government. We like our own place. You know, there is no McDonald's, there is no 7-Eleven, nothing like that. There's no fast food. My town kicks ass. And it's cool. I live here in an art studio, like all these people. This is my house. That's a studio. On this side, that's a studio. That's a store. And I'm like, hell yeah. And out here, that's a store. Out this window behind the computer. And then out there, that's my front yard. And then pathways to go. There's a stage. There's 1, 2, 3 stages. Like, this place is awesome. It starts rocking in the fucking second. This is our biggest time right now. And we're not allowed to, no one's allowed out. And this is our big season, right? This is, for us anyway, this is when we sell the most. And it's really fucking us up. I mean, the people around here, no one has rent. I paid my rent, but no one else did, I guess. I don't know. Good. Don't. They want to pack us. Oh, is that Pennsylvania, Jim? Anyway, yeah, that's cool. The whole Easterns, I don't even know. It's just fear. All it is shit they're putting in our heads. And seeing something doesn't necessarily mean it's real either. Even if it looked like, that's bullshit. And ain't nobody got no stimulus checks. I don't think. I don't believe, you guys know I'm an anarchist, right? Like, I just like Trump. Out of all the same people, Trump's funny and he goes off script. There's a narrative, a script that is running. You have to go along with it. He strays here and there, right? And then he's funny about it. So, and he calls it what out, but people laugh. That's how they've gotten they've gotten it this far, is by hiding it in comedy. And I was gonna do a thing like all these things. Oh my God, this is so crazy. On Forrest Gump, he's standing there in his army uniform, and Jenny is in the back of the bus, leaving right to Washington, D.C. to whatever, a rally, and he's in his army dress shirt, and she goes, peace, and she's in the back window, and she goes, peace, and he's standing there, and he's like this, he sees her doing peace, and he's like this to her. And then if you go down at his other hand, he has one finger down. What is that? That's the bafflement sign, okay, in the Freemasonry. Then he turns it into a peace sign down like this, look, like that. So he's standing like this, right? One up, one down. And that's this. He's a Freemason to the core. And you know what? That motherfucking Tom Hanks, he play a good guy. Oh, he is a sick motherfucker. Sick motherfucker. I didn't know that. Here's what I was going to tell you. Here's the thing about the devil and God, okay, and good and evil. The devil will not show up as some scary thing, okay? He's going to show up as your most wanted desire, okay? That's how come I know. That's how I reason that what's going on, these storms and this whole revelation, this is God, this is natural, this is happening. We're just merely physical beings. When we die, boom, we're then spiritual. It's not So if the devil was really causing all this shit, then he can't. He can destroy, he cannot create. I haven't found him trying to con me. Maybe I'm him. Hey, if you're sitting at a table, and anytime, if you're sitting down at a table, social distancing, of course. No, when you're sitting down at a table with people, if you don't know who the fool is in the room at the table, it's you. Think about that. Anyway, I gotta go. Oh wait, no, pop my last 2 bottles of water. Let me see if I can make a. I should be able to get 1 basket at least. Right? At least. Good. You guys see that? No! I'm pin high, like it's right there. But I don't make it, it's either too far or too short. It's a box that I set over by my front door that I always throw these in. So what I'm saying is all this shit ain't, and there's not, how many people do you know that are really evil people? There's really not that many. I don't know. I always thought Tom Hanks was like the family guy and this and that, and turns out he's the opposite, because in Revelations it said everything will be opposite. Everything will be opposite. Damn, I didn't make not one of those. That's all right. So yeah, it says in Revelations that everything will flip. Everything that's good will be bad, or considered, among culture, bad will be good, good will be bad. Go figure. That makes sense, I guess, to me, I guess. Oh man, what do you guys think? What is happening? I think they're I don't even know. I don't know. A smart man does not say, I know this for a fact. Yep. I mean, they're hanging Christmas trees from the ceiling. I swear to God, look it up. Put Christmas trees from the ceiling, and it's Saks Fifth Avenue has one. The past couple years, upside down. What the fuck is that all about? Oh, that is crazy. That is absolutely fucking insane. And no one even blinks twice. Like, nah, that's all normal. It's like the Baphomet is sitting there as Santa Claus and no one would even blink an eye. Well, he's not equal, I'll tell you that much. And Bernie, and this other girl, my friend next door tomorrow. She's not this other girl. She's my really good friend. Probably my best friend right now. Anyway, she's a Bernie Sanders and she's a socialist. And I said, okay, I want half your stuff now. Dead serious. I'm like, okay, cool. Socialism. Can I have half your shit? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, that's what it is. I can shoot dope and drink and party my whole life. You can build businesses and work your ass off 24 hours a day and build a business. And you got to give me half. That's socialism. We get the same. And I didn't do shit. And you worked your butt off. So that's all made that. But and then she came up with something smart because she's really smart. But it's true, though, that we are creatures, especially men, are creatures of we must work. We're workers. We need to feel that we are providing for our family. And when you feel you can't do that, you're going to take yourself out. Because like a lot of farmers, they're worth more dead than they are alive, unfortunately. And I'll take a moment of silence for the farmers. And that's why we are short on it. Yeah. Well, socialism, look, socialism, Gemma, is a type of economy. Okay. And I'm not trying to be like condescending or anything. I'm just saying socialism is a type of economy, like capitalism. Now, communism is a type of government, like constitutional republic or democracy or whatever, right? So a lot. I understand it's a very common mistake, but I understand. Yes, it's a paved, but I'll tell you right now, socialism is a paved road to communism, which is a paved motherfucking road to totalitarianism. Certain totalitarianism and certain dictators, absolutely. You are absolutely correct. You're so sweet. Jim Benedict. Jesus. Any relation to hey, that's it. Who was it? Henry VIII? Why am I thinking something about that? Henry VIII. Anyway, a Mandela effect. You know that painting of Henry VIII? He always has the turkey leg, right? Henry VIII. He has the turkey leg in the painting, right? Not anymore, guys. Not anymore. And guess what? Moses has horns. Look. He has horns now. It's in my Bible. When shit changes, it changes in my Bible too. Moses has horns. Look it up. I swear to God. Sorry, God. I don't mean like that. Yeah. Looks like they're going to go ahead and bring it on in. Man, you guys know when I lived in Colorado where I grew up, I was in a militia. And we trained and everything. And at gun shows, I met Randy Weaver from Ruby Ridge. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, what's funny is I was sitting over next door with my neighbor and she was unpacking things that she had ordered for her store to sell, right? She just picks out cool shit. And she has a good eye. And absolutely. Oh yeah, the Henry. No, no. Yeah, I don't know why it came to mind. But anyway, the reason tomorrow, her name's really Tamara. I call her tomorrow. That's what I thought she said when I first met her, so I just keep calling her that. Anyway, so tomorrow, my neighbor, she's unboxing shit that she bought from her store, right? Got a good eye, that girl. And she pulls out this little statue and it says Moses, and it's got two like horns that are like cut, like chopped off, but they're there. I mean, and I'm like, and it says Mose, and it didn't say, there was no last S on it, right? And I said, look, a Moses statue. Moses had horns, and and I had already known that Mandela effect, and she is whatever. She's my best friend, but she does not see Mandela effects, and she does not. So I don't know. I don't support any government, but she does. Whatever. Point is this. She goes, oh, you hadn't? Check it out. Yeah, the turkey leg. Do you remember that, Gemma? That's not there anymore. The most fucked up one is and I found this myself. Richard Simmons. What were his attributes? Boom, boom, boom. He sweating to the oldies. Remember? Yeah, that's how it does. That's how it works. It's like when you throw a rock in a pond, there's a rippling effect. And with time, I think we think of time, even if you think of it as linear and you drop that, it's still going to have a retrocausality that goes back as well as forward. You feel me? On like a timeline. I sometimes don't make sense, I guess, to some people, but yeah, it does it like that. It's slowly, and then it's all everywhere. So we were unpacking it, and she goes, and I go, I see, look, I told you Moses has fucking horns now. And she goes, oh, I don't know. That's not Moses. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Moses is. I'm like, look, it says it on Moses. Hello. And she just like kind of like did that gloss over a download thing on me. It's hard. Yeah, it's I know. It just said Mose. It was weird. So she thought it was different. Yeah, and it had horns. And she goes, I mean, it was a statue, and the base said engraved Moses, but it just said Mose. And she goes, because of that, I guess, or whatever. So yeah, they just probably did that. That's not Moses. He doesn't have horns. What are they talking about? I'm like, look it up. And I'm too busy. It's like, shut up then. Yeah, don't call something out unless you're gonna research it yourself. Oh yeah, Miss Nice. I don't know if this doesn't happen all the time. And we only know it because now no, that's not true. That's not true because I know, because the sun was different when I was younger. Everything was different. And it's changing. It's a fluid. Why is that scary? It's a fluid, and it gives us a whole new chance at changing our ways, man. If you think about it. Right? It's not set in cement, the past. So we can actually we can fucking choose the other path and not go down this path. There's always a fucking way. God will always, sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but God will, our creator, God will always find a way for us because we're his children and he loves us. He does. He's like, Wouldn't you if you made a bunch of little people in a little herbs farm and shit or whatever? I know. I mean, he woke me up. He said, "Hey, buddy. Hey, Brady. Not on my shoulder. Not my left shoulder. Over your left shoulder stands death." But he tapped me over always. And if you look real fast, you'll see him. I see him sometimes. But over your right shoulder stands the creator, or in your heart too. But I'm just saying, And so he's like, I know what's up. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, I know. He tapped me on the shoulder and said, okay, and wake up. And then guess what? Then my grandma died at 99. Then she sent me her fucking Bible. So that's what she left me. To Brady. Boom. A fucking holy Bible. That's right. That's right. You know where you'd be? Probably fucking down trying to open the Congress doors and just what's wrong with these motherfuckers? And then they go get toilet paper like you can eat it. I'm a pretty cool person just to talk to. I can't say that myself. That's fucked up. I mean, I'm just not. I don't know. I like to know that it helps me to know that other people are going through some of these things. I fortunately was I am a recluse nowadays by nature anyway, so it really didn't matter. Yeah. Oh, thanks. But yeah, you're absolutely right. We both would. And isn't that a trip? My grandma left me her Bible. It has the Old Testament, 1926, and the little mean God. And then the next one is, the King James version, 1958 or something like that. But I looked at it and and it has all my grandma's shit in the fucking in the the side, the margin, all of her notes, and she highlights things. And there was things that were highlighted where there's no longer words underneath. Take that motherfucking shit to the bank. Put that shit in your pipe and smoke it. Crazy. So she gave that to me, left that to me when she died at 99 years old. And there's some other things about me that has happened to me that leads me to believe I have some sort of mission. Well, we all have a mission here, or else we wouldn't fucking be here. Period. Fact. Boom. That's it. You know what happened to the healthiest man alive? He got hit by a bus. And what happened to the guy with COVID? There isn't one. We all have. It's so stupid. Exactly. There's no such thing as a coincidence, you guys. It's by design. How in the fuck would you find, sorry, I don't mean to cuss so much, but how would you find my channel out of all the I have that going on, right? It is worth more than gold. And you know what? You guys, God put us here together for a reason. We met each other for a reason. Okay, I know that. And Miss Nice, Gemma, and Miss Nice, you guys both reminded me of that. And I always tell people that, look, everything's by design. And like when I'm on the bus and I connect with someone, right? And we're talking, really deep, because it's a real long bus ride down the hill. And when we get off the bus, I'm like, look, I don't ever get people's numbers or give them mine. I say, look, if we're supposed to meet again, we will. And it happens like that. It happens just like that. People that I know now that are my friends were ones then this next day I saw them. I'm like, see, we were supposed to be friends. I knew we would run into each other. And if we didn't, we weren't supposed to be friends. That's what I think. That's what I do. That's crazy. I can't believe, does it even come up in your guys' feed? All I get is Fox and CNN and shit. And I'm like, keep trying to fucking stop. They won't do it. It's crazy. So I end up, I'm watching fucking CNN, or not CNN, but I'm watching, like, you know, one of them. It just does it. It like all of a sudden I'm watching something and it just puts that on there. Like, the fuck? They're trying to shape our thinking, but they're doing it right now. What they're doing is who knows? That's why we're inside. I'll tell you, I put up that video, didn't I, of me down there and of the trees cutting down. Wait, I'm going on Wednesday back. Cool. Anyway, I'm going back down to Palm Springs where I was filming about those trees and the devices and things that were around. And I'm going to do that again. In fact, I'm going to plug this bad boy in so that I have a freaking camera right now before I forget. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. And so that's what we're going to do. And it's all good in the neighborhood. Don't forget. Wait, that's not the one. That's not the one I want. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it really makes me feel good to see you guys on here, though, and just to know that people are around, you know, and that it's not just me. Awesome. Hey, that's my minor is photography in college. My major is journalism. I was gonna be a constitutional lawyer until I unfortunately realized they don't go by the Constitution anymore, and I can't help someone if I say, look, they breached the Fourth Amendment. They said they wanted marijuana, and they went in and found cocaine. No. Read the Fourth Amendment again. It says, items must be written specifically where they are, specifically what it is, specifically how much, like back bedroom, second drawer down in the thing, and there's 2.2 pounds of cocaine. And we know this because we sent someone in to buy some, and we ran an investigation for 2 years. You can't just go, I smell pot, and then just come in and then start fucking putting guns to your kids' heads and blowing people away and taking all your money and shit, and then still taking you to jail. It's like, what? That's their arm. That the people we talk about, the beastly system, that's their arm of, like, the mob would have Luca Brasi in The Godfather. Luca Brasi. Everyone needs a Luca Brasi. He's a bad motherfucker. And because like me growing up as a drug dealer, I had a Luca Brasi. Like, I had to fucking collect my money. These motherfuckers, they don't always have money, and they will rip you off. And you've got to have the power. I'll go over there nicely by myself and hang out. I'll be like, hey, I need to get that money now. You know, so and so said you got something from them. So I know you got money. And I'm like, oh no, I will. I'm like, okay, I'll come back. No big deal. Let's just have it then. Okay. So I come back, and I have my two friends like this, and they're huge, all tatted down behind me, like no shirts or wife beaters on. And I'm like, yeah. So now I need to get that money because you didn't show up, you know, and now I need to get that. And I'm like, boys, go ahead. And they start taking guitars and shit off the wall. What I feel they owe me double, because I'm gonna have to fence it. So yeah, the mob, the biggest mob is the cops. Anyway, and they have, it's crazy. But I watched this cop thing. Damn it, what was I saying? Hang on, let me finish this. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, they're very corrupt. It's hard to not to be corrupt. I want to be a cop just so I can have stacks of cash and fucking just bags of like heroin. I would be the dirtiest cop. I would be the dirtiest cop. I wouldn't. They'd be like, Officer Curtis, come on into the captain wants to see you. Sees here, Mr. Curtis, that you've made no drug arrests. And on your alcohol, driving while intoxicated, it shows that you had them park and give you their keys and come get them at the station in the morning instead of running them in. What the fuck? And I say, well, I don't believe those things, you know. They say, I don't. Shut the door. I don't care what you believe. This is a law of the land or some bullshit, right? Hey, oh, I have a meme there and it has Gregory, I think Gregory, the black guy, he has a beard, and he goes, and he's pointing at his temple and he says, legal doesn't mean wrong. Illegal doesn't mean wrong, right? If pot's illegal, don't mean it's bad. It just means it's illegal for some fuck to make money off of, like Dow Chemicals and all that. But now, legalizing weed now, they could kill us all if they wanted to, easily. Probably by locking us in our houses for 30 days. And then when we come out, it's going to look nothing like you remember. And I wonder how many times this has happened before. I'll talk to God and get back to you guys. Oh, I know. Hey, Gemma, also, and you probably know this. None of it. No, the sun is a fucking hexagon. You guys, my pupils are hexagons. When I saw this video about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, and this dude was going, yeah, man, like biological Mandela effects. He was saying, yeah, some people say that they have hexagonal eyes. He goes, look at mine. Da, da, da. And I was like, right then, I knew I had them. I just knew it. Like, just like if there was a lottery for a draft, if there was a war, look, I'll never win the lottery for money. But if there was a lottery to go to a draft, I would nail that bitch the first day. Bam! Come on down, Mr. Curtis. Fuckers. Such is life. I love you. I'm out of sugar and creamer. It's like look, I don't believe any of it. I don't believe any of it. Remember how the sun, oh, Gemma, take your photos of the sun and shit that are seriously fucked up. And you've probably already done that because you guys are smarter than me, but take and the pictures you've taken that are look anomalous or whatever you think, whatever, or even just looks regular, run it through some filters, like go to darkness or contrast and colors, and you can do different things. You'll see copy, if there's any copy paste, if there's any cover-ups, if there's any if there is any what you may call it, I don't know, just anomalies, I guess. You know, let me tell you guys something. We had this blood red wolf. Literally, this is what it was. Blood wolf. Super new full moon. That's what it was. Oh my God. And so, I mean, I was out there with my equipment and shit, right? And I had that bitch fucking doing something. I mean, I got it. Like, boom. I got the whole thing, right? All the way. But in the middle of the night, when this was happening, this other thing, I don't know, whatever, red blood moon, it was like about 5 minutes or less. It went from this horizon. I seen like a moon, but it was orange, right? It looked far off, like a little, you know what it looked like? A cigarette cherry. And it looked like a burnt out core of the sun. That's what came to mind. Corona, core, crown, a corona around the sun. Anyway, whatever. Just playing with words. So listen to this. I believe that what came to my mind when I was filming it and watching it, it looked like they were dragging. I mean, it took 5 minutes to go from one side of the planet to the other, dragging an old burnt out sun, maybe, across over to here to put it in its gate or whatever they do. And so, yeah, Gemma, that's what I do. And I get some crazy shit, okay, that you don't see with the naked eye. When they went digital with cameras, everything is close. Why do you think they say on your mirror, wouldn't you want it to be exactly as it appears? But on your rear view mirror, it says the items in mirror may be closer than they appear. Why the fuck would you do that? That's stupid. You don't know how far the motherfucker is. You're going to hit him. But with mirrors, cameras, they have like made the size bigger. Yep. Well, no, no. Listen, gentlemen. Yeah, all I know is that's why they're doing it. They want us detached from our creator. Look, you don't need anything to just know there's a creator. And we know I can feel it. I don't need to even see it. I know it's there. I know it's happening. I know it's coming. I'm not afraid. I'm actually rejoicing. You know, take me out of here. Take me out of the ball game. But yeah, they're trying to hide the symbols that God is showing us. But God wrote on our hearts. I'm sure you guys all know what the fuck's going on. I can feel the spiritual warfare. I mean, you can feel that shit in here, man. It is. So yeah, something big gonna happen. It's gonna be a battle, and it's going on right now. It's not necessarily humans necessarily. I mean, or what form things take. I don't know. All I know is what I'm telling you, and then my opinion of what I think's going on. Yeah. Well, he just by saying, oh, I know. It's as if you're like me too. If you have long hair, and because I'm Native American too, and I'm a sensitive person. I'm a very sensitive person. And I can feel it like a motherfucker, man. Like it's tough on me. I have some mushrooms I'm afraid to take. For like 2 years, I've been afraid to take them because of all this crazy shit. I hope you guys are all good. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something about long hair real quick. They had these they had Native American trackers for the military, right? And they were saying, don't gotta trim it though. Mine's, I don't know. I haven't trimmed my hair in like 10 years. Anyway, so listen, these trackers in the Army, did you know that 65% of Native Americans join the Army? Or whatever. Interesting. Anyway, what I wanted to say was they had like seven. They got seven Navajo. They went to the Navajo because the Navajo, the code talkers. They made a movie about it. Right. You know, it's there for a reason. God put it there for a reason. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so the trackers. So they went to the Navajo Nation and said, look, you help. And I don't know if it was later or before where they did the code talkers, where it was in World War II, where, listen, in World War II, the code was the Navajo language, and they could not fucking break it in World War II. So that really helped us win the fucking World War, or bring it to an end, or whatever. I'm just going by the narrative, what they say. I don't necessarily believe it. Anyway, they brought in trackers from, and what happened was they go, okay, here we present you our best trackers, 7 of them, right? Our best trackers ever. And they're like, okay, cool. And these dudes show them and what they can do, and they're like, wow, right? So they go, okay, come on, and they go back to the army base or whatever, right? Get them ready to do basic training. They cut their hair, right? They cut their hair, shave their heads. Couldn't track. They couldn't track anymore. And the fucking sergeants and shit were like, what the fuck? These are the best 7. And they're like, yeah, those are the best. We're our best 7 trackers. I mean, what the fuck? And these guys are like, I don't know, I just can't do it or whatever, right? So anyway, they figured out that because sorry about that. Because of his hair being cut, he couldn't fucking, because his hair was cut, he didn't have the antennae, right? They didn't have the antennae to really, like a dog smelling and tracking or whatever, right? So, and they didn't know for a while. It was like, I don't know what the fuck, how, and because they did it again. Boom, give us 7 more. What the fuck? They gave him 7 more, right? And they did the same thing, and they couldn't track no more. And they're like, what the fuck? And the chief, or the shaman or whatever, the medicine man of the tribe said, your hair is your fucking antenna, like a roach. You know? I mean, it's there for a reason, and we keep it long for a reason. They had combs and shit, the Native Americans. They had awesome black long hair, and they would comb it. They made them out of like tusks and shit from, you know, they were great, and bones. But anyway, so yeah, so anyway, they said, look, this has got, the chief said, or the shaman, the medicine man said, look, did you cut their hair off? You realize? And especially for a person that I had dreadlocks for 7 years, okay? And that is a fucking investment. And you do get in return. I got a lot of pussy. But I got a lot of, I know, I've had them try and do it to me. And I've had chicks try and take a lock of my hair. And I'm like, why? You're going to make a voodoo doll out of me or cast a spell? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, fuck you, no. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed right now, though, you guys, because yes, and Native, well, at one point, I was telling you guys that when in a couple of videos ago about how when I was in jail for a while, I found the Guinness Book. Someone left the Guinness Book of World Records laying around, and I found it like in one of the waiting room cells, and I was like, "Sweet, this is like the best book to have in jail, right?" And so I know all these. Oh, 80% of all, this is what I'm saying. 80% of all of the world records are from India. That's a fact. They're like they're the ones that will stand on their head for 10 years, literally, or grow their fingernails how they curl. Like only in India, right? I haven't been, but have you been? I ain't even been over the pond. I will never get on an airplane again or a ship, so I'm landlocked. If I don't know. The thing is I don't know what's gonna happen. Is it like everything? It's such a pandemic. I wish I had the plans. What you need to do is take what they want. Here's how you do it. It's like having the enemy's playbook or the team that you're playing football against. It's like having their playbook. That's right. Me too. Take my shoes off. Yeah, I'll put it up your fucking ass. That they're just pushing to see how much we'll take. And apparently we'll bend over and take it all as Americans. We're a bunch of fucking bitches now. I hate it. God. And there's girls that go on here and they're like, where are the men? Like, where's the fucking men? Like, right here, bitch. You know, like, the fuck? No, but she's like, it's like all the guys are soy boy, like faggots and shit. Like, they have skinny jeans and they wear purses and shit. What the fuck happened to men? And it's all these fine ass Southern bitches. And like, where we want our men back. I'm like, yes. Where do you live, you girls? That's why. And you know what? A man of my age, usually back in the day, would take a wife of like 12. Usually his friend's daughter, or 14 or whatever, and then she would be your fucking housekeeper and your wife and shit. I mean, that's just how it was. If you guys liked it, I mean, I don't know. I don't get like Harold and Maude, the movie. Beautiful movie, beautiful love story about the young man and the old chick laid crazy ass. It was fun. And they have a love affair. It's weird. She's like 80, he's like 16 or some shit. But it's a great, great movie called Harold and Maude. And I suggest you all, if you haven't seen it, watch it. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm like, I go to my sister's and chop wood and do all these things around her house. Because it's like, fuck, man. You know, like, it's hard not. I mean, I don't have kids. I don't really. Oh, I might have kids, but I don't know for sure. And I don't. But if I do or did, they would probably be in a better place now. I hope they were. Or I wouldn't have. It would have been a different thing. I don't know. Sorry. I mean, I did what I could. Tom Hanks says he's checked the gate and the gate is good. Accepting a fucking Oscar. That is weird. What other gates other than Bill and the one to hell do you know of? Bill Gates and the gates of hell. Period. What gate are you talking about? Tom Hanks. Look it up. That motherfucker. I thought Mr. Rogers, as soon as that shit came on, me and my friends were like, Chester the molester. Well, we knew as kids. When I was a kid, we knew. We 2 houses down from my best friend, Chad, that died at 30. Died at 30. He and I, his 2 houses down was Chester the molester. We called him Chester the molester. We knew. We knew who the child molesters were. I was in grade school, man. I knew what the fuck was up. I took acid in grade. In like third or fourth grade, I took acid. There was a clown outside, literally dressed as a clown. You gotta understand, this is the 70s. Dressed as a fucking clown, literally, like a clown with big clown shoes, full clown garb, makeup. I mean, just like what you would order if you ordered a clown for your kid's birthday party or some shit, right? I know, but I always thought he was a child molester, and he's not. Tom Hanks is. What the fuck? It's like, wow, they were really pull a good. They can really pull a good act. These motherfucking pedophiles, and it's sad because they're like, Jack Black is a saint. I mean, I've seen paperwork on Jack Black. I've seen Jack Black do satanic shit and be satanic, and I don't like that. That's wrong. And it sucks because I well, we hated him, but it was funny. We knew as kids, me and Chad, we were like, 5, 6, 7, 8. We knew. We're like, fuck, that guy's a Chester the molester. Get the fuck away from him. And we didn't have phones and apps and all that shit. We just walked a different way if we saw that fucking guy, and we just weren't stupid. I don't know. Yeah, it just like how everything flipped, how I was saying that. And it says so. Oh, when I first opened the Bible, okay, that my grandma left me, you know what I first looked at? I open it and it says what? Genesis, beginning. And I looked at it and I open it and I go, genes, like genetics, GENES, genes is. Okay, let's go, continue. Right? In Revelations, they say man's seed will not assimilate with steel. Clay cannot be molded with metal. That's what he means. Transhumanism, people. You fucking morons. God. See? And you know what I was saying the other day is that, I used to perpetuate, I'm a rumor. I love and perpetuate urban, listen to this, urban myths. I love them and I perpetuate them. Let me give you a couple examples. Mikey from fucking the Life cereal, Mikey, he died. He died from eating Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola. It blew his stomach up and shit. And I totally push. When I hear something like that, I push it everywhere as fast. I just do. It's funny. And then like another one was that Marilyn Man. That because we were talking about. Well, first I'll do Marilyn Manson. Was that kid from, he was the nerdy friend from, I think, Wonder Years or some shit. And it looks like him. And so I perpetuated that and passed it on and told everybody, right? Then someone said, yeah, Mr. Rogers is sleeved. His whole body's tattoos, he's sleeved. That's why he wears this, the sweater, the cardigan and all this. And I'm like, and so I ran with that shit. I tell everyone, he was sleeved up to here, man. Like with tattoos. And no, this is the deep stuff, Miss Nice. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, did it turn? We always thought I hated Mr. Rogers too, but was he? I don't think he was a child molester. Did he end up being a child molester? Or not? I thought not. And now No, but people that I really admire, not Tom Hanks. I hated him anyway. I don't know why. I didn't like or not like him. But you get people like, oh, here's a great example. Bob Saget. He is the most crass individual, sexually perverted, and just a fucking sicko. Okay, a sicko. Bob Saget, and he gets this nice guy brand, not as much as Tom Hanks because I guess he was exposed early. But Tom Hanks, man, you guys check into it, look into it. What you should do, I'll tell you guys something that'll help you out that has funny shit because he does it. He won't get any views if he just does it, but he gives his spin. He's this guy in Cleveland, Ohio. Somewhere. I don't know. He's in Cleveland or some shit. His name's Paul Romano, and his channel is called Pockets of the Future, and it's so fucking cool. And he goes to this meditation place because he lived in I'll put it here, Pockets. You'll find it, and if you're meant to find it, right? Everything's by design. Pockets. I think it's of the future. Either way, actually, I'll give you his name too because. Oh, I know. God, well, watch. That's what this dude caught. He does like he took that. He's doing all the Tom Hanks movies. It's crazy, you guys. And then this Chet Hanks character with a fucking huge Illuminati triangle eye right in the middle of his chest. He's 19 or 20. Tom Hanks and Rita Hanks' kid. What? When did they let him out of the basement? And his name's Chet. The fuck? Yeah. Have you guys been there? Go to his channel and watch his shit about. He's just did this long thing about all of Tom Hanks' movies. He's good. I like him. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I never heard. He's a Mandela effect, as far as I'm concerned. To me, was he in the? I see. That's why I said they unlocked him out of the basement, and he was allowed on social media because I've never seen him before, ever, not once in my whole life, ever. Well, no, he's here now. Oh, yeah, but I don't ever remember Tom Hanks going. I don't even remember Rita Banks. I don't remember them saying that. They have a kid, and I don't even remember Tom Hanks getting married to Rita Hanks, whoever the fuck she is. I mean, I think maybe I shifted into a reality where that is. Hey, have you guys seen the celebrities without hair? They can't go to their salon. Like, what's his name? Greg Gutfeld on Fox is going gray because he's like, open the salons. And they're freaking out because they're freaking out. Oh, happy Easter tomorrow, guys. They're freaking out, these celebrities in their mansions by themselves. They don't know what to do. They don't even have servants. They don't know how to fucking cook. They don't even know how to fucking put on makeup. They're sick and ugly. They can't run an iPhone to make a video. And they're doing it. They don't even know how to hold it sideways. Stupid shit. Like, what? I don't know. And they need all eyes on them. They need the attention, you know? Right. He doesn't. Who the fuck is he? He's some kind of. And do you guys know what I'm talking? Well, if you've watched Pockets of the Future, if you know Paul Romano's channel, then you watch him. Watch Chet. Where the fuck? I've never heard of this guy. He doesn't. I don't know. He looks kind of familiar, like his eyes are too close together. He a dog-faced pony soldier. Remember fucking like he goes, "You're a lion, dog, face, pony soldier." That's what fucking Joe Biden said to some girl that in his rally of 10 people. She's like, "I have a question about da, 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 da." And he goes, "Huh, you haven't been." He goes, "Have you been there?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "You're a lion, dog, face, pony soldier. Sit down." What the fuck is a lion, dog faced my rice. Lion, dog faced pony soldier? Who calls someone that? Who does call someone that? Yes, he does. Hopefully it's really him this time. And he's gonna break out of his giant bunny costume. No, I'm just kidding. I could never afford a salon. What's a salon? I won't let my sister. Well, maybe I'm to the point where my neighbor actually is a hairdresser, so I'm gonna have her do it. She'll do it. She's like, "Come on, let's do it." It isn't a trim like a 1/4 inch, just the split ends. That's it. So it'll grow again. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Well. And oh my God. You know what's weird? Hey, listen to this, you guys. Okay. On Peter, remember Peter? First of all, I believe that Brett Kavanaugh and Chrissy Blasey Ford is the same person. I believe that totally, and I'll make a video and prove it to you. But I'll do that later. Peter Strzok, when he was doing his thing, see how these wrinkles kind of are? He had very prominent looking, horn looking ones. And now Biden does. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Did you guys notice that? Have you seen that? If you don't believe it, go back and look at Peter Strzok. When he was doing that thing, he had horns. Peter Strzok, it looked like horns. Literally, I was going, "Damn, this dude is Satan." And now, fucking yes, but he didn't before, like until he started doing this whole thing. Biden, he didn't before. This just happened recently. Now they fucking both do. That's for sure. And other times that I've seen now. I haven't really seen that in what's that idiot's name again? Peter Strzok. It's literally and Celine Dion. It's like a pentagram. Her face has turned into a pentagram. Her cheekbones came up, and it's like, I mean, literally, it looks like. Have you seen that shit? I know he is. You know what we have since we have it already, since we believe in Jesus and God and stuff in the Bible. So we have the I know she is. Oh my God, she's fucked up. The glasses, the They Live glasses. Yes, thanks. Christianity gives us. I can look at them and those look like nachos from 2 years ago. Rowdy Piper. No, yeah, if it was the devil, why would it be scary looking? It would look like the most gorgeous thing on earth, like me. It would look just like me. The most nicest person ever. I don't know what it's going to manifest as, but no, me too. I've got it. I got no veils anymore. It's scary as fuck. It's like literally we took the red pill instead of the blue one, and everyone that's in the delusion is still in the fucking delusion. And thanks, Gemma. I appreciate that. It's hard to fish for compliments when I'm just kidding. When I'm isolated. I'm always isolated. If no one told me that shit was going on, I would have never known. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think we're Something big's gonna happen. I hope it's Jesus or something. I hope. I mean, I don't care. I want to die. I don't want to live in a world of the way they're saying it is. This is the new normal. Well, get me the fuck out, because I'm the new out of here. The only thing I can't commit suicide because I'm scared I might. What if it makes me go to hell? And I can't do suicide by cop because you can't trick God. That's like cheating at solitaire. You know, having the veils removed and talking to you guys and just people um, just having veils removed. It's to me, it proves to me, man. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all of this shit that's happening was pre-fucking predicted. It was predicted. So someone sat down and said, okay, this is gonna happen and this and it's all gonna be at the same time. I mean, it would be easy to say, that's the thing though. Someday Jesus will arise. I think Jesus was just as equal as Krishna and other enlightened beings at the time. India, mostly, in that area. Oh my God. Years? No. Centuries. Maybe more. Maybe millennia. This is it. This is the big one. This is at least a 1,000 year thing. This whole entire New World Order. It's this whole, like the guy that started the New World Order idea is not gonna see it finished, right? Which is crazy. Reset, exactly. Reset. So you know what's weird about resets and shit? First of all, think about Civil War. Civil War. You were talking about double speak. Someone was Civil War, oxymoron. Think about that. And they were what? It wasn't a war at all. It was a reset. And I think the Civil War was the last reset we got, right? And then the Federal Reserve Bank, which is privately owned. Yeah, fake photos. Like you said, John Levi, go to him. And Martin's cool. Martin Litke, who does Flat Earth British. He's cool. But you know, he's like me. He's long-winded. Nah, no, it's not even that. He has a British accent, and it's hard for me to understand. Like he's all tomorrow's Friday, Saturday. I know he does, because only we can manifest. We are creations of God. You guys all know that. And you know what, Gemma, you're right. Yeah. Have you seen his little tiny microphone that he has? It's so funny. Yeah. Satan needs to help him manifest. Right? Exactly. Well, that makes sense, Gemma. Yeah, check out John Levi, and then he'll lead you to other ones, and he brings up some absolute. I mean, once going down that rabbit hole, oh boy, You look at starting looking at the architecture around across the world. You almost got me. Across the whole world, you will see the exact same setup as like Washington. It's a like a circuit board looking thing, you know. I mean, but it's like part technological and part spiritual and part frequency. I mean, these he'll introduce you to, if you don't know about the Tartarians, they had fun, man. They had, like, who knows, man? I don't know. I know, right? The microphone. Yeah, John Levi, you'll like it. I always, yeah, and go to what he watches, and when you know, it's just it'll blow your mind. Like star forts are one of my anchor effects, and star forts and now there's star forts everywhere. Like there was one, then two, and now they're everywhere. And now the Statue of Liberty is sitting on a giant star fort. Did you know that, gentlemen? That the Statue of Liberty is on a big star fort. It's a star, and that they're everywhere. It's crazy, man. You know, that's nice, right? Anyway, you guys, that is so cool. You've got to check it out. Why would how it's like look at this stuff in Frisco. There that whole fire and earthquake and shit is bullshit. And now we're finding and there's supposed to be a war here, but it don't look like that here. It's like what's going on with COVID. What we're seeing outside is not matching what they're telling us at all. And so there, it's just like that. It doesn't match what they tell us. The Civil War, they have the Civil War at the same time they're having a fucking exposition at Hyde Park in San Francisco. What? It's like, are you kidding me? And go look at, hey, you want to, remember how San Francisco was made by the old 49ers, the old mine people? And they went there to San Francisco. There wasn't nothing but a mud hut they had to put up. Hey, why don't you go look in 1849 at San Francisco? It's laid the fuck out. Buildings, everything. Okay. And there's supposed to be nothing there. Nothing. But like several gold diggers. Oh my God. I need to talk to someone that knows or remembers these expositions and World's Fairs. And all I remember is like one happened in 1906. But then I see all these things that are popping in are Mandelas. Like before there wasn't, I'd be all over that shit when I was younger. If it was really there, like it is now. Yeah, there are so many. I'm afraid to go in rabbit holes because they just lead me to more and more and more. And that's what they want us to do, is chase our fucking tails instead of serve God or Creator. And instead they want us to look at all their products and shit. Yes, I don't understand. I know. No, I know. Well, Antiquitech is crazy. They've had wireless technology so fucking long. As I was talking about Nikola Tesla. But even according to their narrative, we had it. Yeah, even though they stole all of his information. Hey, you know what? I did. I'm an artist. Look at me behind me. Anyway, I out here where I live in Joshua Tree, pretty close to me is this thing called the Integratron, and the guy that built it name was Van Tassel, was his last name. and he studied under Tesla, and the government killed him. But this strange machine he built is still there. Uncompleted, of course, but when completed, it was going to be like a free energy thing and stuff. And it's 2 stories tall. You go up in the top part, which normally would spin, but he didn't finish it. There were 2, but they just have a spiral stairs that go up, and they do like a yoga. You kick back, and they have mats. You kick back, and they tell you about it. And they do these different. It's a sound frequency. It's one of those domes, like when you're in where Michelangelo is painted, the Sistine Chapel. It's like that, and so the frequencies are healing. It's a frequency thing. I just realized that the whole place is a frequency thing, and probably was going to end up being some sort of frequency healer, like a little. Anyway, the point is, at the bottom, before you go upstairs and into the spinning part, but they don't have it spinning anymore. But along the bottom, they have Nikola Tesla articles and Van Tassel articles, all newspaper clippings, okay, of the articles. And Nikolai Tesla, AI, Nikolai, Nikolai, Tesla was that. And then the next day I went because I wanted to see. The next day or week or whatever, it wasn't soon, I went and it had changed. Every newspaper in there said Nikola Tesla. Nikola. Ricola. It was, how do you change that? It's like, what? And it's under glass, literally. Anyone telling me that I hate, I don't really hate or care or even really talk to people, well, other than my family. I'm not allowed to talk about Mandela effects around my family. Oh, I know. Absolutely, they were absolutely fucking. And you know what? They left that poor man for dead. He had 80 trunks. I had just, and the reason I say this, you guys, it's really cool. I'll go in my history and find it and post it, or you can just find it. It was like the History Channel's thing about, isn't this cool? My lighter case that I made. I'll never lose it. Oh, look at my cigarette case. Boom. Boom. And then it's got whatever. Not a cigarette. But isn't that cool? These designs, I don't know what, like they're all fucking intricate. Oy. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna put all. See, I make all these necklaces and shit. I think they're cool. But I sell them, and if you guys want to buy some, I'm gonna put on my face. I have a lot more people on Facebook, to be honest with you, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put it up on here because it's like it's just that I don't I don't really I don't really charge for my time, just the materials to do it. Hey, so if anyone wants anything like if you no, I made it. I already made this motherfucker. Oh, you guys have seen my stuff that I've been working on. I've been doing leather for the past 2 weeks. Ever since I met this Native American dude, he's Mohawk, and I'm Cherokee, and he gave me fucking 3 hides, full hides of elk, and a full 3/4 hides of really soft deer hide. And even this is the this right here is the I make phone cases too, like this, where you just slide your phone in. And I have ones that chicks can tie on like their leg or up on their thigh, and it's freaking awesome. I'll show you guys. I'll send them to you. I mean, I'll post them and like how much they are, and or just tell me. And no, what I was gonna say, if you say Brady, I need okay, well for sure. Tell me also go, hey Brady, if you want. Brady, I write this or that. Can also I want to put, this symbol or these initials or this or that on there, like or like this. It is just this. I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't know. Making shit up, right? I like to go, and then this, like, I do lighter cases. I do beaded ones too. Like, there's some, and this I cut off, the sides. I'm a good fucking like seamster. I never knew I'd be one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put them on. But I have my medicine bags, you guys. Look. This is what you guys would like. This is the stuff you guys would like. Oh, I want to get you guys those baggies or magnetic repulsors. They can block 5G and 4G. These are purses that I made out of elk. They're so soft. I just made one, this one, and what I want to do, and I look at how I did that. The chick next door was like, damn, that's badass. She's all, you should put another thing on the bottom, a string, so a chick could tie it to her thigh and put her phone in there or her gun or whatever. So there's that. And then I do all these. These are my little medicine bags, and I can do whatever. Like just something like whatever you want on it. If you want it like that, you can put sage and stuff. See, I make like ones for weed with all the Rasta colors and shit. But see, yeah, I do. I make all the stitches. They're all different stitching. It's really cool. See, I'm a good stitcher. I could do. Oh, right here, you guys. Check it out. Okay. Weed is legal out here, so everyone has weed, but you have to have a big ass container. Look at this bag that I made, you guys, for like a weed container. Or you can use it for whatever you want. See? Wait. And then I made this to where you could, pull it shut if you want. So this one's cool. Oh, this will never fall apart. This is, I make my shit with quality. Check this out, you guys. Joshua Tree. Um, I made this little bag thing, medicine bag. I haven't decided how I want to do, how I want to do this top part. Like, see the inside, I used the softer part. Like if you want to put your phone in here. And then look, here's a fancier, lighter type thing that I do. Something like this here. Can you guys see it? Oh, this one. I like my lighter one my lighter case that I use. But anyway, yeah, they're just those. Oh, this is the one with the beads, yeah. And then I have a bunch of bead work that I'm doing. Plus, if you guys, these are the magnetic repulsors. You guys, this will save your life from 5G. And they're not expensive. You'll never find this anywhere, ever. These things that I make, they're called magnetic repulsors. Look it up. I call them lifesavers because they block low frequency radiation, which is 5G and 4G. It blocks electric smog. You know how the Earth has a magnetic field like that? That's exactly what these are. And when I do these, I have to go back and forth with magnets. And when I'm putting the last one in, it's so hard. If I let go, it'll shoot through the window, like break the window. I swear to God. It's crazy. Yes, and the medicine bags. Look, I'm gonna put this one has a little symbol on it. But yeah, I have ones. You tell me what symbol you want. Oh, here, look. These are all medicine bags that I've made, right? And stuff. And these are magnets, just pictures. But look at the different kinds of. I wanted to show you guys real quick. Look, this is a way of doing it. See the stitching? Okay, it's X's like. Boom. You can do it like that. Or like that. That's X's too. Oh, and here's just a single. Yeah, see? Yeah, they're cool, I think. They're not gonna be expensive. I mean, probably the shipping would be more. Look at this little cute one. I want to make it's this small. I make cases for my thing, but the people that I sell them to that come back and buy more for their family and shit, they're like, do you have a thing like are they on a necklace? And I do have them hanging on my rack over there. I have longer ones you can put it on your necklace or whatever. You just keep it in your pocket. Magnetic. It'll save your ass in this. I swear to God, they were hitting me with frequencies and shit. And other people I know that talk shit on the internet, they were hitting them with frequencies too. And when I told them, I mailed them a lifesaver it worked. And so like I'm always fucking like my niece. Yeah, this is cool. I can't believe you guys don't like it. Not that you don't like it, but yeah, my Joshua Tree. That's pretty fun. It's fun to make. I know. Okay, yeah. My necklaces are over there. But I'll make you one too. Whatever you want. Look at that. And then I have bracelets too that I make. Look, little Rastafarian ones. I have one on each hand, her wrist. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna totally figure out. I'm gonna take pictures of all of them and I'll just post it, and you guys can pick which ones you want or which one you want, like how much they are. Okay, for sure. I want you guys. Look, same with the. I know, but before that, you guys, You can buy one of these lifesavers. You don't even have to buy. You can buy it with your medicine bag, and I can just give you like a naked one, which is almost better to carry around because it seems stronger. It seems to hook. It just seems stronger than when I put it. The ones that I make. You saw them. They're in a little. They're in little like these. You guys, all totally. I'm gonna. Let me know what you want. Like this, I would sell, $5 for one of these. So like, if all you have is $5, and you get one of these for every member in your family. I carry mine in my pocket all the time. Here it is, and I put it under my pillow when I go to sleep. I swear to God, I used to have ringing in my ears, and when I sell them, at my store, I have 100%. I sell them to the store at the store next door. 100% guaranteed, But the people come back the next day not for their money. They're like, "Oh man, I have no more ringing in my ears," and like it blocked voice to skull technology, if you guys know what that is, and it's a great thing. But let me know, you guys, what you want. I'll totally I'm getting some new life safe furs with an F. I can't hit with a copyright because LFR is low frequency radiation. It's stupid, I know, but that's all I could think of. They are lifesavers, though, for real. I'm not even kidding. So, like, if you guys don't have any money or something, this cost me $5 to make. I will give it. I'll send this to you for $5. I don't. My time is more. I would. I'll probably just give it to you if you want it. But the point is every one of my subscribers needs one of them. Everybody, just for the smog now, the electronic smog. My friend from China that has a channel. Whoa. Oh, it's my fucking shadow. I was like, what the fuck? Shadow Man. Anyway, cool. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll put it down. And we'll do it. All right, guys, have a good morning. I'm sorry if you're on lockdown and can't get paid or whatever. Your company, well, I guess they aren't making money. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I want to get like some fucking Elvis. Yes. Oh man, I'm so glad you guys stopped by. Thanks for coming. God bless. Man, 2 hours and 15 minutes we've been yakking. Holy shit. I love you guys, man. It's a good we're gonna get through this fine. It's gonna be all right. Oh, you are? Nice, Jen. My homie, my neighbor is still selling her things on the internet. And I'll put I'll put her poncho stuff up too. Well, she has her own site, I guess. So it wouldn't matter, except for I get it cheaper. I can't undermine her. Okay, I will. I know. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, nice. I'm so glad you guys are working and shit. It's bullshit. At least Pokemon Go had a goal or something, and a boss game or something. I'll fight them. I'm ready for the boss. Man, you know what? As a lover of Bob Dylan, I love Bob Dylan. Okay, this new fucking song. Okay. Murder Most Foul about JFK is very shitty. It's crappy shit. And I'm happy about that. You want to know why? Because he is no longer a conduit for the devil. He fucking paid his bargain. He's paying it now. And if you listen to that, he admitted to what he did. Okay, he made a bargain with it when he was a long time ago when he was a kid. And he was stupid, and he's holding up his end of the bargain, and he knows what's up. So Bobby Dylan, man, he's got to pay the price. He knows that he's doing it. Listen to Murder Most Foul. It's crap. So that proves to me that no longer does he have the jinn, which is you're basically possessed, and that you're a conduit for darkness or what any kind of ness. Anyway, it's not you. So he wrote like go listen to and read the lyrics to "Don't Worry, Ma, I'm Only Bleeding." Okay, and just like when he said in the interview that he sold his soul to the devil, he said. Evening darkens the what is it? Eclipse. Darkens the sun and moon. Eclipses both. You come to know, but not too soon. It's for whatever. It's insane. He does the first part like a handmade braid, a child balloon. Da, da, da. He's like, you sit down and try and write something like that. He goes, I don't even know what those songs are mean. I didn't write it and I didn't perform it. I just did it, right? I did it, and it appeared so, I guess, and he's still doing it right now. And he realized the spiritual life is a lot more important than this physical bullshit. I'm not afraid, okay, to die. No way. Do not lose your connection to God. They can't cover up God from you and God speaking, especially not with a lifesaver. I swear to God, I wouldn't like try and scam you guys for $5. Isn't this cool though? Too. I have some other ones. I have some shit over there on my rack. I'll show you this. Wow. I do like my medicine bags and shit too. Okay, cool. Well, let me know what you want me to make, and I'll make it. And I'm going to take pictures of all my shit today, maybe, and put it up. Okay? Right on. Thanks for hanging with me. For 2.5 hours? Holy shit. Aw. Right on. Well, because I know it's good shit. I know it's good shit, man. What's transcription? Like modern day book burning? Like data reentry? You know how that's like modern day book burning? And they add in this and that. Whatever. Power balances out. I'll have the power someday. Push a button and fuck you. So fucking hit it. Hit the button. That's what I tell like the loan officer. Hit the button. Don't fucking give me a loan. But you know what? Someday I'm gonna be sitting there and you're gonna be sitting here. And I'm gonna say no. No way. I've been looking for someone to do that for me for every girlfriend I have, listen to this, every girlfriend I've ever had wouldn't let me hire a god darn someone to walk around and say everything I say, because I can't remember. I just want them to write down everything I say. That's it. Follow me around and just write it down. And every one of my girlfriends would be like, I can do that. No, I didn't want you to hire some girl and you'll be hanging out with her. I'm like, yeah, that's the idea. I'm writing a book and stuff, you know, bitch, shut up. And she's so, yeah. In college, they wrote my papers and stuff, whatever. But now, Yeah, but I'm a lawyer, businessman, and I'm stuff. And a, you know what I wanted to be when I was a little kid? A mad scientist. I did. And we took this test. You remember when they had this test that they came in? And yeah, thank you. That's what I needed. And I just needed, it was very important shit that God was telling me. And I had to one needed written down and shit. Fleeting thoughts and memories and stuff, and things that I snag out of the fucking consciousness stream above us of everybody. And that's, I've lost more than one idea that way. Look, if you have an idea and you're thinking about it, and especially if you speak it into existence, it goes up above us into a fucking stream of consciousness that anyone can reach up and grab your idea. Boom. So if you have something that's shut up, even thinking it, it'll go up there. You got to do it, or else don't. Because do you know how many of my inventions have come to pass? Too many. Way too many. Hey, you guys know what? I know, but exactly, because you're going to be having to write me down. Could you imagine walking around and listening to me and having to write everything I fucking say down? I'm like, I want you to write every fucking, you have to write every, like, scatological word, you know, swear word, scatology, because that's how I talk. And this has to be real. And I won't remember it because unless I say it how I say it, the way I say it when I say it, right? And so they're like, okay, and then I would get some hot ass little fucking chick that would be working at being my thing, and they would be like, my girlfriends would get all jealous. There's so many. I'm like, I'm already. They'd get mad at me, my girlfriends, and they would get so mad at me for cheating on them when I didn't. And I'm like, well, since I suffered all these consequences, as if I did cheat on you, I'm gonna. Because I already paid the piper for it. It's like, I paid the fine. Why not do the time or crime? I already did the time. Okay, cool. But you know what I used to say? I used to go, yes, I'll walk around and record it. I've tried that. One thing that I had a problem and why I needed that so bad is because, like, okay, you guys know how when I always constantly forget things and shit, and then I go, oh yeah, da, da, da. Well, I tried to be cool. I interrupt people and it was rude, I guess, and then because otherwise I would forget. Okay, they'd be talking, I'd be, oh yeah, because and this, da, 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 adding to whatever they were saying, and it was apparently rude and whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I forget by the time they're done talking. So and so then I honestly I got to the point where I fucking put one of those goddamn notepads for blind people or deaf people around my neck. And people, when they're talking to me, I would quickly jot down one word in shorthand, and they're like, "What are you doing?" Shit, and I'm like, "Oh, this ain't gonna work." And now they're wondering what I'm doing and shit, like I'm a cop. But you know what I mean. And then I was like, "You guys, this ain't working." But my girlfriends, I said, "Look, bitch." No, I did say, "Look, bitch." So I said, by the time they're like, "Why don't you learn how to type?" I'm like, because by the time I'm old enough to type or to need to know how to type, they'll already have a computer program where I just talk and it just types it. And I do have that, and it's nice, but I can't use it when I'm not all the time, you know? And it doesn't even say what I mean all the time, and you got to. And that's the other thing. I'm afraid for other people to hear it and steal it because there are inventions in there There's like, look, I know I can play the fool, blah blah blah, but in reality, once in a while, a nugget of truth or gold will fall out of the old Brady's mouth. They're few and far between, but it happens. It happens. The dog, he asked the sun. See, that sun simulator shines on a dog's ass some days, right, guys? Oh shit! I think I'm having an earthquake. What was that? What the fuck? That's trippy. All right, cool. You know, you think right on. Thanks for we killed 2 hours and 30 minutes. Check all those things out. I'm serious. All right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. If I don't, and you know I will. Oh, and I'll put those things up later. The videos I have a bunch of videos that I need to upload to you guys. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.